Oh, yeah, one more thing. Oh, okay. Oh, that was weird. I just moved in one room and then... I guess, whatever. Anyway. What's going on, Red? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. We're just heading back out for the lunch hours. You know, as you saw earlier, we only got one order this morning, so let's see if we can do any better for the afternoon, you know? We'll see what happens. Ring-a-ding-ding. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it sent me 2. That was weird. Oh well. Alright, well, doesn't seem like this battery's quite fully charged. But that's okay. I mean, we didn't go outrageously far this morning anyway. And, we probably won't for the afternoon either. We'll have to see. Yeah, a little bit of overcast today. Maybe there is a chance to rain after all. Wow. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Let's get the battery hooked up and we're good to go. Nice. Hey, what's going on, odds and evens? Good to see you. We didn't do so hot this morning. Okay. All right. There's that. Let's see. Odds and evens says. Let's see. Hit the lick button when you step in. Yes. All right. Okay. There's Peace and Q's. How you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, I was trying to tell odds and evens that we only got one order this morning. I mean, it was a good order, you know. Let's see if we can do better for the lunch hours. Just another Manic Monday, right? Let's see, Peace and Q's daily grind. Yep, that's true. And Red says your shoulder's messed up. Yeah, that doesn't terribly surprise me, but I'm sorry to hear about your shoulder. I gotta give you some physical therapy for it, maybe. Yeah, I know I'm cutting out a lot. Can't help it. You know, it is what it is, man. I say it all the time about what happened. I say it all the time. It's the fiber internet out here, right? The fiber optics and the internet out here are not very good. It's because all the snowbirds are hogging it. You know, we get this big influx of people that keeps coming here all the time. They're using up all the internet. and then they wonder why we don't want them here. It's like, I don't mind if snowbirds visit for like Thanksgiving, Christmas, but afterwards, get the fuck out of here. For real, you know? It's like you wore out, you're welcome. Like clogging up all the roads and causing accidents. We already do that as it is. Just get out of here. Oh wow, your shoulder got dislocated. Wow. I'm sorry, man. No wonder why you're in so much pain. Let's go, GMC Sierra. Let's go, buddy. There we go. Is that butt flies? Hey, what's going on, butt flies? I went out earlier this morning, and it took about an hour and a half to get an order. So we're not off to the best start for the day, but we're back out for the lunch hours right now, and we're going to see if we can get any orders done. You know, if we get like a couple orders and then maybe we get a couple tonight, then we'll keep going, right? We'll see what happens. And I've got all the apps on, so if it's not specifically DoorDash, you know, any one of these apps can send me something decent. But Uber Eats, they started sending me crap this morning. They sent me an order at Ben Pocket Cafe, like 5 for $5, and then they sent it to me a second time. I'm like, why are you sending me the same order a second time? Come on, man. You can't tell me that's the only order available. That's bogus, you know? That's bogus. But I digress. Let's see. Oh, your knee is busted up too, but your back is okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that, you know, not everything's bad, at least. Glad to hear not everything's bad. Hey, what's going on, Colleen? Good to see you. We're out for the lunch hours. We didn't do so good this morning. We only got one order. But we're going to try to maybe get 2 orders. Let's see if we can do better. Everyone that's just popping in, hit that lick button. Let's see how many licks we can get. We've been averaging like 20 plus licks per live stream so far. So we keep that momentum going, man. The sky's the limit. Yeah, it's okay, Colleen. You know, at least we're coming out here. We're doing what we got to do. We're doing what we got to do. They're going to keep me here just in case due to my knee and shoulder. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, let's go, baby. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. And this person cut through. Pull that for a right-hand turn. And what else? Hey, what's going on, Sonny? Good to see you. We're back out for the lunch hours. Let's see if we got more than one order this time, right? Let's see if we get more than one. I mean, if we could at least get one, it won't be a total loss, but I definitely want to get more than one. Let's see if we get like a little 1, 2, 3 action, right? One shift we get 1, the other shift we get 2, and then the night shift we get 3. Let's see, you need some coffee? Yeah, if B happens to stop by, she usually has coffee on hand. Hit her up for some of that Java. Let's see, you'll be fine, just need painkillers. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. I was thinking that, you know, they're going to get you checked out, give you some painkillers. But definitely look into what they're going to give you and for how long. Because, I wouldn't want that to, you know, turn into a slippery slope. You hear about it all the time with opiates. But yeah, how you doing today, Sonny? You heading out? And what are you up to, Colleen? Other than coffee? You gonna be live streaming today? All right, DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats. What do we got? I was able to get a block with Grubhub. I've got it till 1. So usually when you schedule a block, you're more likely to get offers. So we got about 45 minutes to see if we get a good Grubhub order today. And I know Grubhub, they have like their own rewards program too, kind of like DoorDash, Uber Eats, where, you know, they base it off of a lot of metrics. And if you got those metrics, you get perks. One of them is supposedly that you can schedule pretty much any time you want, which is cool, I guess. But then again, they're constantly sending orders going like 10, 15, 20 miles, man. Oh, you're going to give it a break today, Colleen? I got you. And I know sometimes you feel a little discouraged about, you know, like viewership, audience, and I totally get it. You know, I get it, but just keep it up, and your audience is going to keep growing. You know, it comes with consistency. You know, when you're building up a little history and you're showing consistency, people are gonna keep tuning in. There you go. Ring a ding ding. You're running an errand for Angel. He's at work. Need to bonnet for his afro. I got you. You don't think you're gonna work today? Hey, you know, independent contractors, we get to call the shots. That stuff, right? Oh, we got a DoorDash. Hold on. We got a DoorDash, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got. All right, let's keep pedaling, ladies and gentlemen. We got the first order for the afternoon. We actually got it a lot sooner, right? We're not even 15 minutes in the live stream, and we already got an order. So we're already ahead of the game compared to this morning. It's an earn by time at Culver's. It's going about 3 miles. So we're gonna head over to Culver's. We'll see if the order's ready, and we'll get it dropped off and do our thing. The drop-off location isn't that bad either. It takes us over by Wawa, so we can potentially get an order from Wawa. If not, I'll probably just take some dead miles back to my zone. Whatever it takes, right? Ring-a-ding-ding. Odds and evens, guess that command works. Ring-a-ding-ding. We got a Grubhub. Let me check it. Yeah, it wasn't very good. It was $8.89 for 9.3 miles. It's not even a 1-for-1. Just had to press the crosswalk button. Because, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Oh my God. All right. Do I have enough time for a sip? Hey, what's going on, Billy Bob? Good to see you, buddy. We already got it. We already got an earn by time with DoorDash. I'm gonna cut in, and we're good. Nice. We got an earn by time with DoorDash. It's at Culver's. It's going about 3 miles. I don't love the drop-off location, but it does take us over by 7-Eleven, or one of the 7-Elevens here, and Wawa. So we'll see if I can score an order from either of those places after I drop this order off. But we just got to see if it's ready. And I'm feeling pretty good because we had lunch. I had a salad, had some coffee. And then this morning, I had my protein cereal with some wheat germ, soy milk, and coffee. So we're ready to go, baby. We're rocking and rolling. I'm ready for this Monday to be manic. You know, bring it on, Manic Monday. Yeah, what are you up to, Billy Bob? You chillaxing? You going to work? Isn't the formal name of Billy Bob like William Robert? Isn't that the formal name for Billy Bob? William Robert? I would think so. Don't butt him out, don't. Ow! That suspension bottomed out again. That one particular bump, it's pretty steep. So then you hear the clank. Happens every time. Right outside of Culver's. Alright, so what I'm wondering right now is, by the time I get this order dropped off, can we get 10 links to the video? Let's see if we can pull it off. 10 links to the video. Don't forget to hit that link button, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if we get it up to 10 by the time I get this order dropped off. Oh, we got some Taylor Swift in the background. Copyright. Oh, no. Oh, Grubhub. Hold on, let me check it. Okay, that Grubhub wasn't that bad. It was $22.33 going like 13 miles. That's almost a 2-for-1. But, nah, it's just too far away, man, so I didn't take it. Hey, what's going on, Queen? We just picked ourselves up and earned by time at Culver's. It's going about 3 miles. So we're here, and we're going to go pick it up. Let's see who I'm picking up for. Okay, looks like we're picking up for Stacy, guys. Picking up for Stacy. Do. Hey, I'll pick it up for Stacy. Yeah.
But it does come with 2 sides.
Code for this is 4 a.m.
What's that?
Code for this is for Stacy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, code for this is 4 a.m.
Okay. That it comes with a custard, I think, right?
Sorry?
Or what is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a medium mixer
Okay.
in the bag, I guess.
Oh, it's already in the bag?
Yeah, it's in the bag.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's all it is.
All right, 4 a.m. Hold on. All right, just got to bag up this order real quick. 8555. Yeah, it's just a thing of custard. 55. Yeah, it's just a thing of custard. It's just in this tiny bag. Okay.
Off balance there, be careful, won't it?
Was that?
Get you a little off balance if you're not careful, won't it?
Oh, it could, especially if I load it up quite a bit.
Guarantee you.
Up, and let's go. Yeah, it'd be interesting carrying a big order on my back with this thing. I could pull it off. I did it with a mountain bike. I could pull it off with this bike too, if I had to. But we'll cross that bridge if I have to get there. Yeah, it's a little custard. We're gonna get it dropped off. I didn't look at the time, but I mean, we haven't really had trouble with getting these orders dropped off in a timely manner, even with this bike. I mean, it would be easier with Juliet because I can fast travel more with her, but it's all good. Just doing what I gotta do, right? And doing it as safely as possible. I mean, I can't make money from an order if I'm dead along the way because of not being safe. But I digress. Good. How are the orders coming along, Queen? You get some good orders today? They getting better for you? It's gonna keep that cash flow, making that cash money. Seems like a good amount of people are taking today off, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Monday isn't always what it's cracked up to be. But I'm seizing the opportunity nonetheless. A tad better? I got you. I mean, whatever it takes to keep that cash flow, right? That's ultimately what we're all trying to do out here. We're just trying to keep those wheels turning in some way, shape, or form. Hey, what's up, Spike? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing great today. Hey, I'm feeling pretty good. We did really good last night. I cracked 118.94 for 51 miles. And we ran out of battery with the last two orders I did last night. But we still got them done. So that was cool. We only got one order this morning when I streamed earlier, but it was a good order. And I already have my second order. It was about 15 minutes in the stream so far. So I think we're off to a better start for the lunch hours. In fact, maybe I'll keep that in mind moving forward. You know, if we do good during the lunch hours for Monday, then maybe I'll just skip the breakfast hours and come out for lunch. I'll be coming back out later too. All right. Come on. Go. And let's turn over here. Yeah, we'll just cruise on the highway for a little bit while there's no cars coming. Because the pavement over here is nice and smooth. Hey, what up, Presley? How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. We're not getting quite the best. We're not getting quite as many orders today. We did really good yesterday. I killed it, man. You know, we got the new bike in the mail. I've been having a ton of fun riding it. It's very quiet. Like, you probably can't even hear it. Yeah, we got some time. I did really good last night. We cracked 118.94 for 51 miles, and that was with running out of battery too. Go figure. This morning was very slow, but we did get a good order, and hopefully this order I'm dropping off is halfway decent. It won't be completely bad because, earn by time just makes bad orders better, and it makes good orders great. That's how I see it. But, we're out here. We're enjoying the nice Florida sunshine, riding my bike. So, we're doing pretty darn good. But how you doing today, my friend? What are you up to? Just chillaxing? You got some things you're working on? Let's see. Oh, Colleen says 10. Hey, look at that. We got 10 licks to the video. And it was before I dropped off the order. Heck yeah, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, everybody, for licking the video. It definitely helps your boy keep going. Keep going, keep growing. Or as Colleen says, keep on keeping on. Hold on. We got a Grubhub. Let me check it. Yeah, that Grubhub wasn't very good. It was $10.50 for like 11 miles. Just no way, Jose. It's too far. Hey, what's going on, G-Hoop? Back again, Mike. Yep, exactly. We're back. And 15 minutes in the stream, we already got the first order for the lunch hours. So I think we're off to a good start. It's an earn by time from Culver's, 3 miles, and we're pretty close. We're like halfway to dropping it off. And hey, look at that, it's Abe. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Abe. I'm on the e-bike, the new e-bike. It's called the High Keep DJ6. It's a compact folding e-bike. It only weighs 20 kilograms. It goes up to 20 miles an hour. It got about 25 to 35 mile range, and it's got full suspension. It only costed me $300 too. It was half off. I was like, holy frick, that's pretty cool. That was heckin' dope. Hey, what's going on, Cassandra? Good to see you too. How you doing, Cassandra? You getting ready for the day? You heading out for work? I know you're like 3 hours behind me. So, what is it, like, was it 9:30-ish by you? Yeah, so you're probably just getting ready for the day, huh? But yeah, we're just dropping off an EBT. How you doing, Scott? Good to see you too, buddy. When am I gonna send you some drum tracks? I haven't done a lot with my drums for a while. It's just sort of been on the back burner. I haven't really put a lot of focus into it. Mainly because my number one goal right now is to get this channel monetized and to stay focused on that goal. And now I'm not saying that's the only important thing, obviously, right? I love you guys. I appreciate your continued support of my channel, and I like having my channel as like this cool sense of community. A lot of peeps that like to, they like to hang out, chill out, support each other. Great stuff. But that in conjunction with the monetization, that's really the big thing I'm focusing on, and I want to see how quickly I can get that done. And we're on the fast track, baby. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen a lot sooner than I thought too. it's definitely, it's going to happen by the summer. You know, we're getting some good watch hours, man. Doing this every day, just doing my thing, putting content out. It's going to happen this summer. That's the goal. I hear you. You definitely deserve monetization. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I mean, think about it, right? I was willing to bust my ass for almost 3 weeks on a mountain bike while I was waiting for the stuff I needed with my e-bikes. Imagine that, right? How many people, and be honest with me, how many people would do gig work if you had to do it on your mountain bike? Be honest. I know most wouldn't, but I did it. And I did it, and I didn't give up, and I knew it would get better. And guess what? It's getting better. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gents. Colleen says not a lot. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people barely even like doing what they do with a car, right? A lot of people already don't like doing gig work with their car as it is. Imagine having to do that on a mountain bike for almost 3 weeks straight. The best thing too is that me being consistent with that and now having one of my e-bikes on the road again, I'm still able to have everything paid for. I'm still able to take care of everything I needed to take care of. Let's see, got any playlists up? Yeah, so I have one playlist that has the shorts that I have on my channel, because I know people like to watch shorts. I don't really make shorts that often, but, you know, I have that. I also have the watch list if anyone, you know, if you feel like running it, that's totally up to you. I don't care if you don't want to play it or, you know, if you can't. That's just, you know, for anyone that feels like running it. Never feel like you're obligated to do that. Right? Never feel like you're obligated to have to run my list. If that's something you genuinely want to do, that's awesome. Hey, there's my buddy. Let's see. You better turn that thing around. He's quoting those lyrics from that one song, "Don't Tread on Me" by 311. I love that song. It's one of my favorites. I like 311 too. They're a good band. But I really like that song. That's my favorite from them, hands down. There's only one DoorDash who would dash my bike. That's Eric. Oh yeah, Eric. Of course he would, right? Yeah, he totally would. Not. And, what do we got? Oh, is that Jersey? Hey, what's up, Jersey? Good to see you, buddy. I'll read what you wrote in a second. Alright, 8555. Yeah, we're almost here. Oh, do you know the musical game? Oh, you're killing me, Kane. You're killing me. We got that running gag between me and him and my buddy Ulf. You're funny. You're a funny guy. You be tickling that funny bone. You actually saw a delivery food guy pull up on a bike next door. Never saw that. Oh wow, another delivery, another bike dasher, huh? That's what I'm talking about, baby. See, like I'm part of a revolution here, man. I'm telling you, we're gonna see more and more bike dashes. And it's going to be people like me that's not only normalizing it, but showing you guys that you can make it, right? You can be successful doing this kind of stuff. You can. It's okay to have your doubts and be skeptical, right? But I'm willing to answer questions, you know? I answer questions and break down barriers with this kind of thing. Like, not trying to get a big head over it or anything, but, you know, you see it for yourselves. People ask me all the time out in the public. They're like, you know, hey, what is that? You know, how much does that cost you? How much range? You know, what do you do for a living? Do you make good money? Such and such, right? I'm always answering questions. Now you guys are seeing it more and more in real time. So it's not just like some big hoax, you know? All right, anyway, let me drop this off real quick. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just doing some live streaming. I'm just live streaming. Or, you know, or like talking to thin air, I don't know. All right, let me just mark this as delivered real quick. I'll be right back. All right, just got dropped off. I'll tell you guys how much I made for it. I'll be right there. And I suppose I should have the charger plugged in. I suppose. It wasn't 100% for the phone, but I don't think we're going to be staying out too extravagantly long. But we'll give it till 2 Eastern, or should I say another hour and 15. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that order we just dropped off paid $8.39. So that would put it almost 20 an hour. So not too bad. It's decent. It only paid a little less than the order we dropped off this morning. Plus we got it earlier. So, ow! I think we're off to a good start. No, actually, wait. That took about 25 minutes, right? So, yeah, I think that would have paid like around 20-ish, like either 20 or just below 20 an hour. So, yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, am I okay? Anytime like I hit a bump, I'm like, ow! It doesn't actually hurt, but you know, you feel it. It was one of those reflectors on the road. Let's see if I can sneak up over here. Okay, yeah, I'll do it like that. Damn. Noise. Mike, can you sing an ode to Mike the Bike Dasher? Yeah, that's a good song. I don't think I can realistically sing that song at the, you know, in the pitch that it's sung. It's a little too high for my voice. We're outside of Wawa. I'm sort of debating where I want to go. Because if I hang out by Wawa, I can either get an order here or over by 7-Eleven, which is about a quarter mile down the street. Then again, I don't always get crazy order volume at this store, so I'm not sure. I could also head directly north and take my bike lane, which would take me northwest. Or I could just head directly northwest on Columbia, but then I would have to just kind of suck up the dead miles on the highway. So I'm not too sure. Either way, we're just gonna move around a little bit. You know what I totally forgot about, guys? So with Streamlabs, I added a cloud bot as a moderator for the channel, right? That's how you're able to type. That's how you're able to type commands, even when I'm not using Streamlabs. I think that applies to modules too. They're sort of like mini games that you can play by typing in commands in the chat. I was like sort of trying to set some of them up when I used to do the coffee talkie segments. Because, you know, I'd be at the house wearing the corn hat using Streamlabs on my computer. I think I could still do that even if I'm not using Streamlabs because I have the cloud bot as a mod. So I'll have to look into that some more. But we'll see what happens. I just haven't really sat down and thought too much about that. Yeah, I guess I'll just take Columbia and head back to the zone. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. We can cruise, you know. We can Valentine cruise. I know Valerie doesn't call her channel that anymore. It's Valentine Delivers Vegas, but still, Valentine cruises. We finna cruise like Valentine. Something like that. So what do you got going on today, Cassandra? You gonna head out to work later? Alright, so you're having some oatmeal right now. Hey, I like oatmeal. I haven't had oatmeal in a while, but I like oatmeal. And you got a car wash and Uber. Nice. Good stuff. You gotta keep that car squeaky clean. Oatmeal with peanut butter. Ooh, spicy. No, spicy. Where am I going? I'm heading back to my zone, so I gotta head slightly northwest. I was giving it a little bit of time to maybe potentially pick up a Wawa order because I was southeast. That's where the Wawa is. It's southeast of my town. But we're heading back because, you know, it's been a few minutes and nothing doing. Besides, in my zone, there's more stores, you know? There's more merchants up here. So I'm going to head back to my zone because there's more merchants. So should be more likely to get an offer more quickly. We'll see what happens, though. Let's see. Does Wawa taste good? Oh, it's their gas station. I haven't had any of the food that they sell. You know, like the hot food that they sell exclusive to them. I haven't really had that, but their gas station's pretty nice though. They have they build it like they have a food court, you know? Like they got, they essentially have like their own version of like a Jersey Mike's or a Firehouse Subs in the store. And then they got like a barista station with the coffee and stuff like that. A lot of people seem to like Wawa. every now and again, I'll get one of those Len and Larry's golden cookies from there, because they're the only gas station in my area that has them. They're pretty good. They're basically like golden Oreos, but 15 grams of protein, about 3 grams of fiber, and they're fully vegan too. Well, actually, most Oreos are vegan as well. Just for anyone that gives a shit about that part. But yeah, they're pretty tasty cookies. They're not that expensive too. You get like one of those smaller packs of 6 cookies for like $2. Post their picture. Are they sold anywhere? You can buy them online, and you can buy them at select gas stations. If you just type in Len and Larry's golden vanilla cookies, you'll be able to find them. Ow! Alright, we're good. A lot of gravel back there. Because, these damn contractors, they haven't cleaned up yet. Come on, Titusville, get the cleanup crew out here. Come on, I'm running over all this gal. Ow! So much gravel everywhere. And it's all bumpy too. Do they have a lot of sugar? Not really. Okay, we're good. And keep in mind too, right? If you're gonna have like some kind of tabletop sugar, granulated sugar, just go do some cardio with it. Just go do some cardio after you have it. Not telling people to just eat sugar, right? I'm just saying if you are gonna eat sugar, then you might as well go do some. You might as well go do some cardio. Like maybe go for a bike ride, do some sprinting, or hop on the elliptical or the stationary bike for a little while. Because they've done all kinds of they've done all kinds of cohort studies when it comes to. Oh wait, hold on. Wrap up. Let's see. Yeah, that order wasn't very good, but there's all kinds of studies that's been done about what's the better way to do cardio, fasted or with having digested some kind of food beforehand. And they say your energy expenditure, or the energy expenditure for the participants, was actually at least 50% higher with the people that ate beforehand. So let's say, for example, you have one group that does fasted cardio. So in other words, they don't eat before they do their cardio. They train for 60 minutes and then burn 200 calories. The other participants, they had 200 calories before they did cardio. And for 60 minutes, the same type, they burned 500 calories. So when you subtract that they consumed, they netted 300 calories, which is 50% more than 200 from the fasted cardio participants. So in other words, it's better to do cardio with some food in your stomach than not, if you want to burn more calories, right? Because energy in, energy out. Thermodynamics. And food, we consume food and we can convert it to kinetic energy. And the kinetic energy is the type that's expended for physical activity. Oh, we got a stack. Hold on. Ow. Ass, big bump. All right, let's go. We just got ourselves a stack, baby. We got a DoorDash earned by time stack. One's at Panda Express. I forgot the place. I'll have to check. Just need cardio and weights. Yeah, there you go. Good stuff. All right, ring-a-ding-ding. Hold on. There we go. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. All right, let me see where I got to pick up first. Be right back. The first order is at Panda Express right here, pretty much. This person's got a badass name. Their name is Mystical. Isn't that freaking cool? Imagine like being named Mystical. That's like one of the coolest names I've ever heard. All right. So picking up from Mystical. I might not bag this order just yet. I think I'll bag everything. Once I get the other order. Well, let's see if this order's ready. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's ready.
I was like, the page, you know, I can tell the page on myself, but I know it's just messed up the page of, no, you're right. I was like, so even, but I was going to say, I can do this. Myself, I was just saying, I just wanted to let you know now.
Hey, when you get a chance, I'm picking up from Mystical. Yeah.
You don't want your drawer over.
Sweet. I wonder if that's the order. Maybe I'll look up. Let's see, can we get this live stream up to 20? Oh, sweet. Thanks. You too. Let's see, how many more licks to the video can we get? Oop. Excuse me. So one thing I'm trying out is to see how many people will lick the video each time that I pick up an order, drop it off. We did it with the first order where where I was trying to get us to have 10 for that order. So let's see if we get up to 20. You guys think we can do it? Let me just see where this next restaurant is. I think it's the Tropical Smoothie. Okay, it's not Tropical Smoothie. It's at Wendy's. So let's go pick that up. Luckily, it's only one parking lot across. Well, actually, 1.5, but close enough. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we get up to 20 licks for the video. I mean, I tried to aim for at least 20 per stream right now because that's entirely realistic, at least given my circumstances. You know, we're getting some pretty decent viewership on the whole. And it's just nice to see people and more and more people tuning in regularly, at least whenever they can, you know. I don't have those, I don't have that kind of like bitchy, bossy attitude where it's like, oh, so such and such wasn't here. I haven't seen them for this one stream. I bet they're not my real friend. Or, just that snobby, obnoxious attitude that I've seen some people do. It's like, that kind of stuff, it's a turn off, it's a turn off. Okay, we're back. And, I don't know if the stream is still running, so if anyone can just confirm for me, like type 1 in the chat or something, just let me know that the stream's running okay. Because I moved to some of these areas in this this part of town, and sometimes it'll just make the stream give out, So I just want to make sure, And, oh, it was jacked up? Okay, I got you. Yeah. Oh well, it happens. I think we're pretty much all used to it by now. Even with like 5G and really good service, the internet still gives out. But it's okay. So it turns out this customer is Both these orders are going to the same customer. But yeah, as far as anything you might have missed, I was ultimately just saying that one big part of how I run things on my channel is, you know, I'm friends with a lot of people. I'm on good terms with a lot of people, and I just stay out of drama. And I also keep it away from here too. Especially if I have nothing to do with it, you know? It's like, I understand not everyone in this community gets along, and sometimes you get falling outs, and sometimes you support both people that are involved with falling out. Hey, what are you doing? You're lucky a cop wasn't here, man. You can't do that shit. You don't just swerve past people like that. You gotta wait your turn. All right, now I can go. All they had to do was wait. That was it. Oh well. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that. Bastards. Yeah, exactly. Bastards. But yeah, that's just how I go about that. So I digress. No, believe it or not, it wasn't. You know what's funny though is they went around a truck. Isn't that hilarious? So it almost feels like karma in a way, but at the same time, you know, I still don't condone it. So I digress. All right. Well, I got the address. I know exactly how to get there because, you know, I memorize a lot of the geography in my area. I say it all the time. Oh, excuse me. I say it all the time. You want to get a good gauge of the geography in your market. You know, if you just take an offer from your offer screen at face value, then you don't really know if it actually would have been a better value than what was presented. If you're able to take a quick look at the recommended route from these apps when they send you an offer versus what you can imagine in your head, you know, that's a valuable skill, knowing the geography of your market. If you know that you can get to a customer's place like 1-2 miles shorter or 1 or 2 miles quicker, then, you know, even if the offer screen doesn't look great, you could still take the order and potentially do better than what's presented. I've had a lot of orders like that before. I've had orders that say like, oh, it's like 1.2 miles, or it's like $1.20 a mile, right? It'll say like $1.20 a mile, but then when I go the routes that I've memorized in my area, it wound up going like almost $2 a mile, right? So it makes it way better. It's a much better value, and it also took less time. So the dollar to time and dollar to mile were both better because I didn't just look at something at face value, right? Hey, what up, Roy? Good to see you, buddy. Morning, Mike. Watch out for those financed off. Oh yeah, the Klarna. That's right, the Klarna. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. You know, it's like you got to finance a Chipotle order, right? You got to put a down payment on an order from Chipotle or Panda Express. I could see people potentially giving out bigger tips because they can finance it, but I don't think most people are that generous. Like, someone brought up that point, and I was like, you know, that's one way to look at it, and maybe there are some customers that'll do that, you know. But I think a lot of the time, it's not going to be that case, right? I think a lot of the time the tips are going to be the same, or maybe even less. And I also think it's just going to encourage more people that can't even afford DoorDash as it is to use DoorDash. So, yeah, I don't know. The more I think about that, the less favorable I feel about it. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess, right? Because, I mean, you even said it yourself. There's no standard for these companies. They can really do whatever they want. And you can choose to either ride or die with them. You know, you can choose to ride or die or just part ways and, you know, pursue a different direction in your life. You know, like some kind of W-2 job, or you got like a trade school or a career. So, I don't know. We'll see. As long as you get your money, in my opinion, who cares? Yeah, pretty much. You know, it seems like these apps, they constantly change, but I keep going because I like what I do. I like how I do it. And if I'm able to keep making money and accomplish my goals, I see that as a good thing, in my opinion. Now, I definitely want to try out new things in life, you know, but you got to start from the bottom. Just like Drake, right? Well, before he became a creep, but oh well, I digress. But yeah, how you doing, Roy? What you got today? We picked up an earn by time earlier. Actually got it a lot sooner than this morning. So lunch hours are a little bit better for me today compared to this morning. And it paid decent, right? It was like, what was it, $8.30 something cents. Went about 3 miles. So pretty good order. And then I got a stack. I got an earn by time stack. Both orders are going to the same customer. And thankfully, both of them were ready as soon as I got there. And I know a lot of people, you know, bitch and complain about having to wait for the merchant to finish an order. But that's why I tell people, you know, if you're going to keep doing these apps, do earn by time with DoorDash, right? You know, if you're going to wind up waiting like 5-10 minutes plus for an order, you might as well just have DoorDash pay you more. But then they're the same people that say, that's just for people that want employees without benefits. And it's like, all right, well, me on a bicycle, I'm making more money than you, and you're bitching more than me. So, yeah, there's something wrong with that image. But I don't know. I digress. Yeah, I think this car wants to go around me. I'm glad they're not, though, because some of these roundabouts, people be zipping down on the roundabouts. I'll move over to the sidewalk, though. Give them free rein. Oh, don't bottom out, don't bottom out. Don't. Ow! It bottomed out a little bit. Let's see, Cassandra says they're all miserable in their lives, period. Yeah, pretty much. You know, at the end of the day, we're all just picking how we make money, right? We're all just picking how we make money and owning that decision. And some people can just never be satisfied. Some people can just never be satisfied. You know, they're going to go with the whole no tip, no trip. And then minimum $7 per order, minimum $25 per order, cherry picking. So you get the best orders. And they're the ones sitting in the parking lot 3 hours at a time, getting like 1 order an hour. And meanwhile, I'm out with realistic goals, realistic expectations, and yet I'm making more money than they are. And they're the ones that are trying to give financial advice, and they bitch about everything. I'm telling you, you know? They're the ones that are never satisfied. They always find something to complain about. These apps don't pay us enough. And things like that. But yet I'm making more money than you doing the same thing. It's just I have more realistic expectations. Getting steps in. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Cassandra. Get your steps in. Get them steps. Hey, there's Paul. How you doing, buddy? Ring-a-ding-ding, right? Ring-a-ding-ding. It's lunchtime. I dropped off an earn by time not too long ago. It paid almost $8.50 for about 3 miles. And it was ready as soon as I got there, so that was nice. It was just a custard. That was it. It was just a custard. And they tipped like $3, $4 for it. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. And now we're dropping it off a stack. They're both going to the same customer. You know, that means we're getting double the tips, boy! Or maybe the customer doesn't tip either. That could happen too, you know? Well, guess what? You know, it's not going very far anyway. You know, we're only going about 2.5 miles for this. We're only going about 2.5 miles. So even if there's no tip, it'll still pay okay. And, you know, the thing too, and this has been mentioned, and gig workers need to be honest with themselves about it, but if you're doing DoorDash and stuff, you are working for tips, right? You are working for tips, because when you sign that contract and you sign up for these to work with these companies, you do agree to go with the flow, with whatever they decide to do. So if they decide that, you know, they're giving out less promo pay, they're lowering the base pay for orders, you know, you're assuming the risk that comes with this, right? Assumption of risk. That's a legal term, by the way. Assumption of risk. You're doing that when you sign up with these companies. So when you assume with that, yeah, you have the right to have some complaints about stuff, but if all you're doing is bitching and whining and moaning, it's like, I don't think this is the right industry for you. You know, I don't think this is the right industry for you if you're just going to spend your whole time doing that, right? It's like, go work on something else then. So go back to retail. Go back to flipping burgers at McDonald's. Which, hey, you know, there are people in my audience. They flip burgers at McDonald's. They work in retail. And they're doing what they got to do at the end of the day, right? Like I said, we're all choosing how we make money. And sometimes we just got to make do with what we have based on our circumstances. It's just, you know, a lot of the people that just constantly bitch and they claim to be financial gurus and experts, well, they're already making more money than we do just from doing YouTube, right? Doing their thing. And yet they're the ones bitching about these apps more than we do. Like, isn't that, I don't know, I just think that's pretty jarring. Don't you guys think? I think it's pretty jarring. Like, yeah, these companies, these apps, they have their problems, of course. You know, but they also provide opportunities for me to make money. And, you know, at some point, I'll have established multiple other things that are in the works. That way I've always got options to do things I like to do and how I like to do them, keep making money. You know, sort of like an income bridge, if you will. It's one way you can look at it. All right, I'm going to try to pull in all the way. Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. We got it. Nice. But yeah, honestly, like doing this stuff on an e-bike just makes it more fun. That's another way that I look at it. Let's see. Paul asks, how did last night go? Oh, it was great, man. We cracked over $100. We capped out $118.94. And we actually ran out of battery when I was dropping off the last 2 orders. So that was pretty funny. But we still got it dropped off. And yeah, that was my first $100+ day in like 3 weeks. Actually, I think it might have been longer than 3 weeks. So we're pretty much we're back in action, you know. All right, let me just drop off these orders real quick, guys. Hey, how's it going? Just doing some live streaming.
There you go.
Okay, here we go.
I appreciate it.
How's it going?
Yeah, you too. Take it easy.
All right, let me just mark these as dropped off. Be right back. Right, I'll tell you guys how much I made this. And let's see. Paul says it was past your bedtime. Yeah, I figured. Aren't you like aren't you like a couple time zones ahead of me? Something like that. Or are you an early to bed? I forgot where you're at, Paul. I would imagine not in the US, right? Are you one of those non-Americans? I'm kidding. Let's see, what do we got here? Cassandra says, okay, I'm parking, gotta go eat and make up. All right, take care, Cassandra. Glad you hung out for a little while. Good to see ya. And I'll try to pop into one of your lives if you're going live today. Oh, shit. Ah! Why you fly on me? Yeah, we're good. Let's see. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay, yeah, you're like a couple time zones ahead of me. 1721. Oh, that's yeah, that's right. That's so you're 4 hours ahead of me. Right on. Hey, what up, Hinson? Good to see you, buddy. Let's see. What have you picked up today, Mike? So when I it took about an hour and a half to get the first order, but it was a tropical smoothie cafe with earned by time, DoorDash. It paid almost $9 for about 3 miles, so that was good. And then when I came back out for the lunch hours today, it was only 15 minutes in when we got the first order. And that paid almost 8.5 for about 3 miles. And dropped off this stack. They both went to the same customer. The customer only tipped $1, but the total pay was $8.16, and it went about 2.5 miles. So overall, not too bad. We're doing okay for the most part. You know, we're just getting by for this manic Monday. I wasn't expecting it to be a spectacular day anyway. So, you know, we're just out here and we're working towards the goal. It's a more modest goal compared to Sunday. Yesterday's goal was 100. We cracked 118.94, and that was with my battery running out of power. And we still made it happen, so good stuff. But yeah, what are you up to today, Hinson? You chilling out? We got someone coming around. Go around, come on! I gave you the hand signal. Go ahead. There you go. Get off your phone. What are you doing? I mean, if it's that urgent, just pull over. You know. Jeez, it's not hard. Let's hear that Taco Bell. All right, here we go. Ring a ding ding. Lunchtime, bitches. It's lunchtime, baby. Let's see what time we got. It is 1:25. All right, I'm going to try to get one more order, and then we'll wrap up for the afternoon. Then come back out for the dinner hours. You know, pretty much same thing. I think tomorrow I'm going to do like a half day tomorrow and just come out for dinner. Because it's Tuesday, right? Tuesdays are pretty terrible. I call it Terrible Tuesday. Ah, man, it's windy. Windy. Let's see, you're at the office trying to get through the day. I hear you, man. And it's all good. At least you're doing what you got to do, right? That's one way to look at it. At least you're doing what you got to do. I'm out here doing what I got to do. You're at the office doing what you got to do. I think we're all just, doing what we got to do. Let's see. Taco Tuesday should be busy. It should, man. You know, in theory it should be, but I don't know. The daytime is so bad here, man. I don't know what it is. During the daytime, no one feels like ordering anything on Tuesdays. This has been happening for months now. But I will come out for the dinner hours tomorrow, at the very least. Because, you know, people they finna order that Taco Bell, you know. They finna order some tacos on corn tortillas, as they say in Wisconsin. Tacos and corn tortillas. So I'll probably just park myself right next to them. You're ordering tacos for the, oh, cool, you're ordering tacos for your employees? Nice. Taco Tuesday, baby. Good stuff. Ow. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to my zone, see what else we can get. Ooh, I think I know what I can do for tomorrow. I've been talking about Jimmy rigging a setup to put that bigger battery on this bike. So if I can find some thick cushioning and padding, then I could have it fully mounted on the rear. I'll just have to tie it down with some stuff, but I can make it fit, and it'll give me like 4.5 times the 4.5 times. Every time I would go down there, I'd get like one order, and nothing to take. I would go down there, I'd get like one order, and nothing to take me back up to Titusville with. But it's okay. Best thing to do is just not even go down there. Period. All right, we got some westbound headwind. Well, it's all good. At least we're not on the mountain bike. And let's see. Paul says you finished work. Hey, way to go, Paul. Guess now you can take the rest of the day off, huh? Take the rest of the day off and just have some din-din, watch some TV, go to bed, or whatever you like to do in the evening. So, yeah, yesterday I made a really cool discovery. It was brought to my attention by Marge, or Bells something. I forgot what her username is, Bells, or Bella's something. She's a cyclist, right? She brought it to my attention that instead of just adding an e-bike to the account, I can actually add a regular bike, and I can add a scooter. And she told me that she was just able to do it in the app directly, without having to have a live agent added for her. Because when I added the e-bike to this account, when I first did, I had to contact a live agent to do it. But she told me I don't have to do that, right? And after I ended my stream last night, I checked it for myself, and I'm like, holy crap, she's right. I was able to add just regular bike to the account. I thought that was really cool. So that gave me the idea that the next time that I want to take my mountain bike for work, I can just put it in regular bike mode instead of e-bike mode. And see, the cool thing about Platinum is that as long as you maintain Platinum, you can schedule hours for any vehicle that you add to your account in any market. That's why I'm able to get hours. That's why I'm able to get hours on my e-bike in my market, even though without Platinum they don't offer them. So I thought that was a really cool discovery. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, is that Swifty? Ah! Hold on. Hey, what's going on, Swifty? That's oh, okay. I got you. All right. Yeah, I was trying to respond back to that, but yeah, that was when I had the GoPro, and then the live stream just completely gave out. But yeah, Marge, she brought that up to me last night, and yeah, so that's what you were talking about. I got you. All right, cool. I'll give you credit. So Swifty, Marge, the both of yous brought to my attention the fact that you can actually add a regular bike to the account, not just e-bike. So yeah, that's very interesting. I'll definitely have to play around with that at some point and see what I can get from it, you know? See if it's going to actually be, like, beneficial or not. But, I don't know what the order volume is like with just a regular bike in my area, but I guess we can find out, huh? I had no idea, so I'm glad you mentioned that again, Swifty. Good stuff. So, how you doing today, Swifty? You out working? What's on your agenda? I dropped off a couple orders just now. They paid okay. Let's see, you started at 8 a.m. Yeah, me too. I started around that time. You're at 67.50 for the day? Hey, that's not too shabby. And you're about to end it too. I got you. Are you going back out for the dinner hours, or you gonna camp in for the rest of the day after you're done? It's been pretty slow over here for the most part. We've done 4 orders, and one of which was a stack going to the same customer. But I think it'll pick up a little later on when everyone's getting out of work. I know I scheduled the stream at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. I might put it off till maybe 5:30 or 6. I'll have to see. Because if I start at 5, it's going to be too early, and there's not going to be enough orders going around. Nah, we got another emergency vehicle out. Jeez, man. See, if anything tells me it's a manic Monday, it's the fact that they were out before 9 in the morning, and now they're out again. Jeez. We get that every freaking day. Let's see, no, not that is it for me. Try not to do dinner shift, too much traffic and hectic. Prefer to stay home cooking some dinner. Yeah, I got you. It could get quite hectic out here. Like, honestly, I mean, when I used to own a car, I used to do this work with the car, and it was in my market, and I just never felt very good doing that, because the drivers here, man, they're relentless. We don't necessarily get gridlock, except for like noon, or when everyone's coming out of work for the rush hours. But it's really just the aggressive tactics that drivers use out here. That's what scares me the most. And the worst part is they'll find any reason to pin it on you when they fuck you over, you know? That's what I don't like about the drivers here. And a lot of them, they come from Orlando. And Orlando is infamous for that. But luckily, I got my options of the bike lane and the sidewalk. So that's it doesn't really solve the problem. It's more of a workaround. Because, you know, let's be honest, society is always going to be very automobile driven. And given the fact that the population still, especially in cities, you know, me being on my bikes is just more of a workaround rather than a solution to the problem, you know? But it works for me. And honestly, I would say anyone that's curious about e-bikes, I'd start doing your research and pick something out as a plan B, because you never know. Might as well get on the action while it's still fresh on everyone's minds. And in my link tree, I've always got some good deals on some good bikes. You know, for anyone that wants to use the link, they feel like checking out using a discount code. Shameless plug. But no, they're actual bikes that I've owned before, and bikes that I really like, and companies that I happen to think are very good. Like EO Auto, for example, they're a very good company. I've had nothing but positive experience with them. So I decided to get myself an affiliate link and a discount code. Oh, cool, they let me through. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. And then Vic Trip, that's another company I've owned a bike from before. It was the Vic Trip Titan model. And same thing with them. I was trying to find one for this bike, but the page to their affiliate link, like their affiliate program is down. I guess it doesn't exist anymore. I don't know. I thought that was a little weird, but I digress. Alright, I'm back in the Walmart parking lot right now. So we're pretty close to everything. We're just going to give it a few minutes, and if it's nearing 2 o'clock, we'll probably wrap up, but I'm going to try to hold off for one more order till then. And let's see. Hey, what's going on, Red? How you doing, buddy? You got a broken collarbone, fractured your wrist, you got to wear a cast. That sucks, man. So, in other words, that's going to take a while for the recovery. Probably months, I would imagine. I'm glad you went to the doctor, though. That was a very good idea. Right, like, you can't get proper treatment for that shit if you're not going to the doctor for it. So, no working for me. Well, I hope you'll be okay financially. You got like a safety net to fall back on? If you're looking for something to do, if you're at the house and you're bored, I have an affiliate link for branded surveys in my link tree. It's in the description box down below, or you can go to the front page of my channel. If you use that link, you get introductory points, and if you work your way up to a gold badge, then you get more bonus points for it, and then I get some bonus points too. But essentially, you fill out some surveys, you get points for it, and then you can cash it out to your PayPal. I tend to do it more if I'm not out as much anymore, your shoulder hurts so much. Like, you could download the app on your phone on the App Store too, if that would help. But that's just an option if you can. If I happen to see opportunities that I think some people might find pretty interesting, that maybe they could try out, then there you go, Actually, I think I got a better idea. Yeah, I think I got a better idea. I'm gonna close out my shift. Hold on. All right. So the idea is, I'm basically right outside of Walmart, right? I do need some things from the store, so I'm just gonna go to the store. I figure instead of putting that off till tomorrow, I can just do it now. That'll give me some more free time tomorrow. So I'm just gonna head over to the bike rack and lock up. Don't want my bike to get stolen, you know. I think that's a good idea. Just need to get a few things, you know, just some meal prep stuff, some prepackaged salad. Because your boy, he loves salad. Oh yeah, that's that guy with the dolly. That's cool. Do. Okay. Ow! Hold on. Okay. Oop. Didn't intentionally ring it. But the Taco Bell has been rung. Samsung. Okay. Now I'm going to take these keys with me, because if someone does try to steal the bike, at least they won't be able to use the electric power for it. Plus it's locked up, so we're good. Yeah, I'm going to run inside Walmart. We're going to do some shopping, get a few things I need. There's a wagon right here. See if it rolls okay. Yeah, it rolls okay. Yeah, my mom just told me the Yankees are playing against the Mets in Port St. Lucie. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna get some stuff from here. Okay, what do we got? Wait a date. Is it 20? Man, it's all the 26th. Jeez. What day is it? 24th? Maybe we'll just have it tomorrow then. Man, so many different salads. Maple bourbon. Oop. Yeah, I'll try it. I think that's good. Yeah, I think we're good with that for now. Or actually, no, I'll pick out one more. One more. Just picking out some salad. So definitely get one of these. Good stuff. Okay, cool beans. Let's see. Paul says, not fun when you can't work, Buzz. Had to rest for 3 weeks with a twisted ankle, so I know how you feel. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? You know, it's because like you're not staying busy with the stuff you want to stay busy with. And you feel restricted what you can do. It's not a good feeling. You're running my list again, Paul? Hey, cool, thanks, man. You know, never feel like you have to do it, right? If that's something you genuinely want to do, that you want to help me with, that I definitely appreciate it, man. But never feel like you're being forced to run my list. So, you know, if that's just something that you want to help. Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate it. I do. That's heckin' dope. But, you know, just putting that out there. On contract or things like that, you know. I want people to be here and tune into the channel because they want to, you know, not because like they feel like they must or whatever or anything like that. If that makes any sense. Oh, Jesus. It keeps doing it, man. Jesus. All right. Oh, Jesus. It keeps doing it, man. Jesus. All right. I'll just keep moving. Yeah, I got enough, so we're okay with that. And I got some fruit cups at the house. Do I want more, though? I do like those applesauce ones. Okay, you said we're back. And then I picked out cereal. Alright, gotta get some soy milk. Now let's see, I got tofu at the house. I got that vegan margarine spread. I just like putting that in with my tofu sometimes. Not really a health food thing, the butter, but it's flavor. Yeah, I got that stuff. I got some of that protein pasta at the house, so I'm good to go with that. Yeah, pretty much get some soy milk. Here we are. And it's cheap too. It's only $2.44. Yeah, so there's that. Let's see. What's going on, Wesley? You're asking, get busy for today? Not really. It's not really that busy. Like, there's a lot of people out, but I haven't gotten that many orders. I've gotten 3 today. Well, I've gotten 3 offers for deliveries. One of which was a stack to the same customer. and they tipped a whopping $1. But hey, I made $7.16 of base pay, so made it a little better. If it didn't have that, it would have only paid like $3.50. So $8.16 versus $3.50, big difference, you know. All right, thinking. Just trying to remember anything else I might need. I need protein shakes. That's right. We got salads. Got some more fruit cups. I like to get those mandarin orange ones. You know, just something that's a little convenient. I got my soy milk. I got cereal. The Premier Protein cereal. That's the kind I get. Yeah, I'll see if they have those Soylent shakes here. And I got those no-cow bars at the house. So I'm good to go with those. 20 grams of protein, 15 grams of fiber. And, you know, totally plant-based and stuff. All right. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, here we go. Stock. They bumped it up like a whole $1. Kind of sucks, but that's okay. Oh, they changed the label. Yeah, so this is one of the older ones, and they changed the label, so it looks like this now. Let's just make sure that it's up to date. I'll get the old label one. They didn't rotate the merchandise. It was in the back. You're supposed to put the old stuff up front, not in the back. It keeps everything fresh. It also saves on costs too. But okay, February 2026. All right. So we're good to go with that. The other one is newer, but it's not saying. Yeah, let's put it back. All right, there we go. What is that? Ooh, we just got we got a roadie. Hold on, let me check it. Okay. All right, cool beans. So that was a roadie order they sent me. It's $6.50 for 1 mile, and it's at the CVS right next to me. So if I get that, that'll put us, I think, 32 and change. So that puts us a little over halfway towards the $60 goal for today. So let's see if I get it. And the CVS by me is east of where I live. It's only slightly east, by the way. So I could essentially just swing back to the house, drop these off, and then pick up the roadie if I get approved for it. Because roadie, you got to submit for the order, and it takes up to 15 minutes for them to let you know if you got approved for it. And if you got approved for it, then, you know, you just make your way there as soon as you can, you know? So, yeah. Just trying to get around. All right, so we got a good amount of stuff we needed. Just thinking about anything else I might need. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you guys know if I get the roadie. That would be pretty sweet. I like roadie. It's just too bad I don't get that many of them anymore. You know, they don't send me very many roadie orders anymore. And half the time, a roadie will be available in the metro, but they won't notify me of it in my area. But yet they'll tell me that there's a roadie like 40 miles from me. You know, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I digress. Yeah, nothing too interesting. All right, I think we got everything we need for now. Oh, excuse me. It's okay. No worries. Yeah, that is crazy, Paul. Okay, got a lane open. Oh, there we go. Now it's pretty stop. Yeah, I don't use plastic bags unless I absolutely have to. That's just me, though. Okay. Good amount of food for now. Good stuff. Wow, another emergency vehicle out there. A lot of action on this Manic Monday, huh? Yeah, I'll just use that. I was thinking about doing a split payment with the Uber Eats money I made, but I can just transfer it or wait another time. It's not urgent anyway. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, nothing about the roadie yet. It's probably going to take a few minutes. Yeah, there's this guy. He's got a dolly on his bike. Check it out. I've seen him around before. That's pretty cool. Put a dolly on your e-bike. All right, let's load up my bag. Then I'm going to drop these off at the house. And if I get the roadie, then we'll go for the roadie. If we don't get the roadie, then we'll just go home. Either way is fine by me. But, you know, if I do get the roadie, that would just make it better, you know? A few more dollars to put back in the bank. sure everything's bagged up nice and wet like. Ow! Man. What's going on, Share Bear? Good to see you. We haven't been doing the best today as far as, the amount of money or the amount of orders, but, we've gotten some decent orders for the most part. I just got done with some shopping at Walmart. Needed to get a few things, stock up on some stuff, like salads and soy milk and, all the usual staples for me. Okay. And I submitted for a roadie order. We're just waiting on them now. We're going to see if I can get that order. If I get the order, it's $6.50 for 1 mile. So we'll see if that'll work. Oh, yeah. Thanks. I just got a bunch of stuff from the store. Yeah, there's like screw holes on this bike, but I haven't been able to take this thing off, or otherwise it loaded that way. Yeah. It's all good though. Bam. Gotta unlock. Share Bear says noise. Puppies. Alright, so the game plan, Share Bear, is to head back to the house so I can drop these off. And if I get the roadie, then I can head back out and go for that. And it's directly east from the house. It's like less than a mile from the house. So in total, I'd be going like maybe 1.5 miles for this this whole charade. So we'll see what happens with that. Oh, I got it. Sweet. All right, so yeah, guys, we got approved for the roadie order. I'm gonna go drop these off at the house, then we're gonna go pick it up. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. See, good thing too is that'll put us at, I think, $32 and change. That'll put us at a little over the halfway mark. So that's good. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. A little thumbs up emoji. Good stuff. And for everybody that's just coming in, don't forget to hit that lick button. Let's see if we get it back up to 20, baby. That's been what we're aiming for, right? 20 licks per stream. I think we can do it. We've pretty much been doing it every time now. So let's see if we can do it again. I know we're starting to approach the dead time for gig work. Just like that mid-afternoon slump. But yeah, this will be my last order after I drop these groceries off. But yeah, everybody that's just coming in, hit that lick button. Let's see if we get it up to 20. Yeah, looks like I got another one. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Thanks everybody that's been hitting that lick. Oh yeah, Share Bear coming in clutch with the alt. Coming in clutch with that second account. Thanks, Share Bear. Appreciate it. I can't turn yet. I can go after these guys though. Hold on. Come on! Keep on going! No, wait, I can't. Okay, now I can go. Yeah, thanks for hitting the like button, Share Bear. Appreciate it. That's heckin' dope. But yeah, let's see if we get 2 more. We got 2 more volunteers to lick the video. Let's see if we can do it. Oof. No problem at all. No problem. No problem at all. Yeah, let's head back to the house, drop this off, then I'll go pick up that roadie. I like when things fall into place, you know? It's always heckin' dope when things fall into place. Alright, I'm going around. Didn't even look. I knew you didn't look, or you didn't care. Whatever, who cares? I'm used to it by now. Heckin' drivers out here. La 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 la. Alright, good behind me. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, I think there's a couple other people live right now. I'll have to pop in and say hi when I can. Let them know, hey, I'm still here. Sorta. I mean, it'd be easier with my, it'd be easier when I get the second phone. That'll have to be. Sort of pop in and say hello. And it looks like power-wise we're doing pretty good. And yeah, I'm gonna head back to the house after I get this roadie done. So we're heading to the house to drop these off, and then I'll come back to the house for the rest of the afternoon. And then I'll be back out for dinner hours tonight. I was thinking of 5:30, but I might put it off till 6. I'll have to see. I'll have to feel it out. See what would be best. Ow. Okay. Alright, yeah, she's not home yet. I didn't think so. Okay, cool. Alright, just gonna turn everything off. Make sure the Wi-Fi doesn't try to go back on. Alright, let me just switch tabs real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh. Huh? Oh. Huh? Okay, that was weird. Yeah. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, it totally, like, it was black. There's. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I know. All right. All right, it's back now. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I gotta pee, but I'll wait a little longer just to get this order done. Yeah, it can wait. It's not that urgent. Okay, we got that filled up. Let's head over to CVS and pick up the roadie. All right. All right, gotta watch out here. Ooh, boy. Ah, that dirt. Okay, we got it. All right, torque sensor. Let's go, baby. Here we go. This is not an off-roading bike. I do not recommend it for off-roading. It doesn't have the right tires for one, right? Because they're small and they're only a little over 2 inches wide. Fat tires are better for off-road. It helps with your balance. The problem is the wheel size too, right? The wheels are 14 inches. Bigger wheels are able to roll out through rough terrain more easily. But then again, smaller wheels can also have faster revolutions, so they often have higher top speed. So there's give and take with that stuff. But yeah, we're heading over to CVS now. We're going to pick up this roadie. And then after I drop it off, we're going to head back home. Because, yeah, it's a little after, a quarter after 2 p.m. Eastern. So that like whole 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern time slot is, it's a dead period of time. There's less orders going around. And in some cases, maybe even none at all, you know. So I figure, why try to work these times, for the most part, when I can just take a couple hours off, you know. Ring-a-ding-ding. Got a ring for roadie. Have you got protection in the tires? I haven't done anything to the tires, right? The only modification I made to this bike was putting a switch seat post and changing to a cruiser saddle. That was it. Everything else is out the box as is. And my main thing is, if I continue to stay predominantly on sidewalks, which for the most part I am, then I'm making it a lot less likely for me to get a flat. Because sidewalks are a lot cleaner compared to the bike lanes. They're a lot cleaner. All right. You better pay attention, huh? You didn't even look up once. It's like, get off your damn phone. And they all do it. They all do it out here. They're behind the wheel and they're texting and driving. It's like, you know better and you're still doing it, right? That's the thing. They know better and they're still doing it. That's what grinds my gears, man. It grinds my gears. But I digress. You know, just preaching to the choir at this stage of the game. We all know it. We're at CVS. See, I told you it's really close. It was only like half a mile east from the house. If I didn't take the shortcut, it would be like I would have to head north, like north, and then I can head east. But I figured why do that when I can just cut through the end of the cul-de-sac at the end of my street. It saves about half a mile. Let's see. You had 3 hours. Oh, Jesus. That's insane, dude. Like, trust me, I've gotten a lot of flats ever since I've been doing e-bikes, but 3 in 24 hours. The most I've done was 2. And it was for both tires. I had a flat in the front, and then I had a flat in the rear. Different times. Same bike. But damn, 3? That's brutal, man. Alright, let me, this is going to be pretty crappy in here. This is a dead zone for the network, but we're going to just run inside real quick. We'll pick up this order, and then we'll drop it off. So I'll be right back. Okay, I know who this is going to. This is going to, oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Oh, 1 second. All right. Delivery $12, Melbourne. Yeah, I can't take it. All right, let's go drop this off. But yeah, I know who this is going to. This is going to Laura. She's that one customer. She placed that huge freaking order that I did on my Juliet bike a while ago. I recorded a short for it. I think you probably saw it, Paul. I know some other people saw it too, but that was that really big one at Winn-Dixie. It was that shipped order at Winn-Dixie. It filled up my bag and it filled up the whole cargo trailer. That's how big it was. And then I brought the cargo trailer in the house. I brought it in the house and I loaded everything on the table. And she wound up tipping like $30 for it. So for like an hour, I made $46 for that order. That was pretty good, man. That was a good order. So yeah, this is the same customer. I've dropped off some roadies to her before she even placed that order. So she works at the Dollar General. That I dropped off to her. It was on the mountain. So she me on my e-bike and be like, "Hey, you got your e-bike?" Like, yeah. Or I don't know, something like that. All right, here we are. I just got to cross the street. I think I can do it. Got it. All right, we're good. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you.
How's it going?
See you later.
Scan it real quick, and then I was able to submit it. Because with Roadie, they ask you to verify the order when you pick it up, so you got to scan the barcode with your phone. You drop it off, they ask you to scan it again, and it's more difficult to steal the bag. Right? It makes it more difficult to steal the and it just creates a paper trail. If you steal, it gets tracked, you know? So out of here. I'll catch you up to speed. Alright, don't bottom out, don't bottom out. Ow! Right. Up. Alright, this bike isn't doing too bad with incline, not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know how much of that you caught. But yeah, so with roadie, I gotta actually scan the bag when I pick it up, right? And then I take the picture. And then when I drop it off, I gotta scan the bag again and then take a picture of it again. So it asks you to verify when you pick it up, and it asks you to verify when you drop it off. I totally forgot to do that, so I had to go back and scan the bag. So other than that, we're good to go. And I actually think it's really cool because you know, it just makes it less likely for it to get stolen. And even if it got stolen, it's more traceable, you know? One is good, Mike. Two is buffering. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of wish that DoorDash and these other companies, they would have us verify when we pick it up and verify when we drop it off. Like, they're trying something like that, but it's not right. The way they're doing it isn't right. Because what they want us to do is to take a picture of the receipt, and all they do when we drop it off is to confirm at the customs place, but they don't actually have us take a picture. So I like the idea of us taking the picture of the order, right? Because it creates a paper trail. It just makes it easier to trace the order. So even if it gets stolen, well, you know, it's more traceable. There's more evidence against whoever steals the order. To be like, hey, even though you verified the order, the customer still didn't get it, you know? So that's why I like the way that Roadie does it, and I think DoorDash should do that too. And not just DoorDash, but these other companies. Because there's a lot of thieves out here, man. We all know this. There's thieves out here. They're just stealing people's food because they're hungry and they're broke. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not made of money, but I'm not going to steal people's shit just to get some free food. I'm sorry, it's just not worth it. I'll literally just go out and do a DoorDash order just to, you know, get something from the store afterwards. I'll literally just do a DoorDash order. That way I can afford a meal. I don't have to steal someone's food over it, you know? It's just not worth it. It looks like Mom's sending me some stuff. I'll have to check that out when I get back. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream when I get back to the house. Because I gotta use the bathroom, and then I'll take Lucy for a little walk. But the network's just gonna act full dumb when I get back, so I'm not even gonna bother. But yeah, like, if you guys can still hear me, I will come back out for the dinner hours tonight. So Paul might be in bed by then, but you know, for anyone else that might be tuning in, I'll be back out for the dinner hours in a few hours. try to make a few more dollars, you know. I mean, we're a little over halfway towards my goal for the day now. You figure we're trying to aim for 60 USD, and that roadie order put us at, I think, about 32, 33. So that's a little over halfway. Not too shabby. Paul's putting some ones in the chat. Nice. Good stuff. But yeah, it was just cool to see Rhodey come in clutch. Sending us a pretty nice order. I like when they send nice orders, you know? That's how I see it. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to the house, and I gotta pee like a racehorse. But like I said, I'll be back out in a few hours. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, just give it a lick, do all that good stuff. And I appreciate all you guys being here. You know, support the channel that you can feel like, you know. So, you know, I never want guys to feel like you have to tune in every single time, even if you can't, right? If you guys want to help the channel, and I definitely appreciate your help, all those good things. And I appreciate everyone that has been helping me network, meet new friends, all those good things and stuff. Everyone that's just regularly tuning in. So I'll be back out in a few hours. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take care.